Good Wednesday morning. Time to get up and get ready for work. Let's go.
Hello, welcome to the day. So this little fly trap thing that we got here on the wall, I was just looking at it and holy crud, you should see this. I'm starting to think that, like, yeah, it's got to be the fruit. I've been seeing them all over the stores. Mary might not have been, but I have. I've seen them at Sam's Club. I've seen them at Meijer. We've had videos about them being all over the house. But check this out. See how many of those are? Those little fruit flies. Got 4 big flies in there. And then a million little dudes. So, I'd say it's safe to say that that thing is doing its job. It's pretty cool. In the camera it looks purple. It's just blue. But the camera gives it, let me try to draw this in the camera. Whee! That a white outline with purple on the out and then blue. All I see is just blue with my eyes. That's pretty cool. I got Shaun up and going. Sky's at school, late start. I came back home. I was like, I could go into the office, but I was having a little bit of the bubbly guts, so I ain't going. Peristalsis says that my body is gonna go to the bathroom at 8 o'clock and we're leaving it at that. I'm at home today. We're gonna have to figure something out because I'll probably, if I have to, you know, if they really start to enforce that whole going into the office thing, I'll have to do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Because Wednesday is now late start, so we do an hour later, which means that by the time that I get to work, it'll probably be about 10 o'clock if we include the traffic at the earliest. And so not only have I missed my morning meeting, but I've missed out an entire hour of work. So we're not doing that option. I took my fiber, which I think was part of this whole issue that I was having a couple days ago where my stomach hurt. We went to Sam's Club, okay? That day that we went to Sam's Club, Mary and I both had a pizza. Right after eating the pizza, I started getting like an agitation or soreness in the back of my throat, and my stomach started to hurt. And I'm like, ah, great, Sam's Club got me sick. No, Sam's Club didn't get me sick. What actually happened was I had a tonsil stone stuck in the back of my throat, which was really uncomfortable, which it seemed that once I took the, I coughed a little bit of it up, and then once I took a painkiller, some Aleve, it might have reduced some of the inflammation around the tonsil stone sac area. And because of that reduced inflammation, it's not pressing against it. And so the stone might have just came out because it wasn't being held in now. And my stomach was agitated because once again, I went back to taking fiber every single day. So I was very bloated. So I've moved the fiber down to every other day now, and both issues have completely resolved. So I'm going to try to convince myself to work out today. All right, I'm a little confused, and there might be a paradox of some sort, but you know, I always end up throwing away socks. I have socks for a very long time, and I always end up throwing them away because I can feel a hole in them. Here is one such example. There's an itty bitty hole in there. I can feel that. It's annoying, and I will throw the sock away right now. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me see if you see that very well. Right there. So, my paradox that I come across is it's always the left sock. Why is it always the left sock? There's definitely probably a movement that I'm making that puts the holes in that foot, I guess, but why? Like, the sock wasn't worn out, maybe? by then? Or am I just magically always putting that sock that has a hole in it on that specific foot magically? Do I always put the same sock on the same foot? This sock kind of feels like a right foot sock, you never know. Yeah, it's just confusing. I always feel it in the left foot and I look at my foot like this and I'm like, why? Another hole, let's throw it away.
We are home from work and school, and Skyler made this in workshop today. It's like a puzzle, a fish puzzle. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Did you make the fish?
No.
Or was that already made? You just cut it out?
Yes.
It's cool. We're having tacos for dinner tonight, right?
Yeah.
Good. Why did you write that on the back?
Because I can.
He wrote his gamer tag on the back of the thing instead of his real name. Your teacher doesn't know your gamer tag, Skyler.
I probably blew it out.
It's fine.
Well, the obvious capital letters.
It's fine.
Teacher just threw it at me
because he had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go sit down for a bit. And yeah, we have to work Saturday. She said she'll try to find somebody to work for me on Sunday. Even though Sunday's double time, but I still would like a day off. So that's what I usually do, is take Sunday off. I asked for next Friday off, so let me go check my thing and see if they gave it to me. I doubt it, but let's look. I asked for it this morning when I was getting ready to leave. Ha, it was approved. Yay. So I've got the 4th off. I also took a half day on the 3rd. Because Skyler has we have an IEP meeting for him at the school. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it though, because it's at 11 and half days I get out at 10. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it up here in time. We'll see. Alright, now I'm going to go and play my Sims game, see if there's a new quest for today, or if it's just like once a week. That's what I'm going to do. So we've got an interesting chart of events. Mary looked over at the table and was like, you should throw those fruit away. They're starting to look bad. So I look over at them, and you know, of course, my mom is the one that brought them over. And my mom is one of those people that does not.
That's the reason why I put that there, so I didn't have to wash it, and then it gets all gross.
My mom is one of the people that does not like to throw stuff away, so instead she brings it over here. Well, she brings the fruit over here. It sits over there. We bring it over into the living room. You know, we're eating, whatnot. But Mary had just mentioned, hey, those are looking really bad. So I looked over at it, and I come over to take care of it and toss them all. And there's just flies just in and out of this one peach specifically that had a big old hole in it.
Freaking fruit flies are coming from it.
Yeah, that's exactly where all the fruit flies are coming from. So I threw them in the trash, and we'll have to gather up the trash in the house, get that bag out as soon as possible. So that's where they're all coming from. Figured it out. Thanks, Mom. You're the best. Get new fruit. Let it sit around until you don't eat it after 2 weeks.
And then bring it here.
And then bring it here.
Dinner is ready. Shaun made dinner. We're having tacos. There's the taco meat. And then over here we have soft shells. Don't break anything. Soft shells, hard shells, chips, lettuce, tomato. We don't have any green onion, so oh well. Mexican cheese, and then all the sauces. I usually eat that on mine. We got salsa verde, we got spicy ranchero, baja, chipotle, and then just mild sauce.
And no one's gonna use any of them.
What?
No one's gonna use any of them.
I'm gonna use this one. Skyler usually uses the baja. If nobody uses any of them, how come they've been used, sir?
What?
I said if nobody uses any of them, how come they're already used? The Baja one's almost gone. It's down here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So is the Chipotle's almost gone too. Alright, I'm gonna go tell Shaun dinner's ready and we're gonna eat. We're gonna put dinner away, do dishes, and make lunches so I can edit before I have to go to bed.
Jax!
We asked Sky to come up here. He's like, I can't. The cat's in my lap.
Jax!
Can you put dinner away?
We gotta put dinner away, we gotta put up dishes and make lunches for our mom and Sky.
Ugh. It's heavy. And that is it for the night. And we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas!
Shh. There's turkeys in our backyard. A whole family of them. There's mom and dad. All the babies. I just ended the video too. Shaun! Shaun! It's a family of turkeys.
Huh, they're back.
I mean, they're back.
They come back every year.
Yeah, every year. It's usually October though.
They got babies too.
Yeah, so I'm like saying it's mom and dad and then all the little babies. It's usually just the two adults. What are they eating? There's another big one.
Can we eat them?
No. They're not big enough. Should go get Skyler. He loves seeing the wild animals.
Let's see. Sky!
Hey Google, what do wild turkeys eat?
On the website myfwc.com, they say, wild turkeys are opportunistic foragers and can eat a wide variety of leaves, grass, seeds, berries, insects, worms, snails, frogs, and small reptiles. This allows them to thrive in a variety of natural habitats. They also can inhabit residential areas,
there's two more over there.
where they are being fed.
Where's the bows?
Where's the bows downstairs? You're not shooting them.
Why not?
Because
Because you're terrible aim anyways.
they're probably disease ridden.
You'd likely hit kids that are over in the houses on the other side of the forest.
I'm just curious on which one's the mom and which one's the dad. There's also a squirrel back there. The turkey just like flew its wings out. That's the squirrel. Go get Shaun. Did you tell him?
No.
Go get him. That's for trick-or-treaters.
Why?
Because I told you it's for trick-or-treaters. I said if there's any left, you can have them. That's so cool. They're heading to the neighbor's yard. That's cool. Huh. Jack's found the birdies. There's also a squirrel right there.
Yeah, he's more focused on the squirrel.
Yeah, he is. The birds went that way. There's a squirrel. Right now I really need to edit.